It's you.
It's me. It's you. It's Elma and Luis back together again.
We have not been together for a while. That's been wrong.
I know. We need to do this even if we're just eating.
We should.
Yeah.
Where you at? My house?
Well, I am here in Chianti in Sanford, Florida, which is a little north of Orlando, and we're
little closer to the mic there, Chefy. I think it might be a little low. We want to hear your gorgeous voice.
I'm in Chianti's in Sanford, Florida, and we're having a good time here. And you can see we have some people here eating, and the restaurant was full when we first got here, so now it's starting to wind down a little bit. But I think the second wave's coming in a little bit. So
gotcha.
We're having a tweet up here, and some of our other friends are here doing some tweeting and meerkatting and all kinds of cool things. So.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place with this today. I just retweeted the meerkat, and then I know you've got it going on over there. And what is it? Is it Sanford? I think you guys need to go follow Sanford Connect on Twitter as well. Okay. Yeah. All right. What you gonna do? What you got? Who you got there with you?
I have Ian, and Ian, you are the general manager?
I'm the general manager and executive chef here at Chianti's.
You're certainly wearing the outfit, Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, he had asked me what color chef coat I was going to wear, so we matched, and I said, I think I'm doing Hawaiian shirt.
I'm wearing Hawaiian shirt, chef coat.
Yeah, I don't put that on as often as I used to. So this is a uniform since I moved to Florida. But Ian, how long have you been here?
Well, the restaurant's been here on our 4th year. And Chianti's is my brand. I've been in the restaurant business in the industry with other companies and groups, but this is actually my invention. And it's a concept that came out of years of growing up in Brooklyn and New York, and
that's why we like you. Okay, I see.
At every meal was normal for my family. Whether it be good times or bad, there was always a bottle of Chianti at the table. So to me, it's kind of an emotional connect to our guests here and to our employees here at Chianti's. We're one big happy family here.
Yeah, and I love the logo that you have. Is it a tractor or what?
It's a Vespa. It's a Vespa because we want to be new Italian.
Chef, I'm totally going to make fun of you for that later, just so you know.
I'm trying to remember. I don't have it in front of me.
It's new Italian.
Here we go.
I don't know if you can see that. Well,
let me see.
Oh yeah, no, it's a
Vespa.
Sorry. Yeah, it is a Vespa. I knew it was a vehicle. I couldn't remember what.
But it's new Italian. It's fun Italian, and this is a very relaxed atmosphere where it's a very intimate place to bring a date. Chianti is all about the date night wine, reconnecting with your love, and it's so nice to see the men and women that come here to do that. It's just very heartwarming.
How fun!
And it's all about the wine. Chianti wine started in the 1700s from the Chianti region of Italy.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can see, but I have some old bottles of Chianti wine.
Oh, I spied with my little eye, let me tell you.
And here it is. Chianti used to be served in these wicker baskets. And what was kind of fun was that you would actually drink the wine and then put your name on the wicker basket and put a candle on the top, which became your mood-setting event at the house or at the restaurant. And then this bottle would stay in the restaurant, would get hung up on the wall or from the ceiling rafters, and you go try to figure out where your bottle went to the next time you came in.
There you go. And that explains a lot, because I had heard of doing that tradition. Unfortunately, mine was full when I put the candle in, so I never got to drink it all.
Well, you got to drink the wine first. And now, of course, Chianti is served in a regular bottle. This is a modern bottle, and if you see the DOCG stamp on top,
oh yeah,
that is required because for it to be Chianti wine, it needs to come from the Chianti region of Italy, and it's showing that on the back. And
I saw that a lot when I was in Italy, Chef Ian, that DOCG designation. It's very specific. I love that. So, and remind me again, where's the Chianti region in Italy? I was probably too drunk the whole time to remember.
It covers a big portion of the country, but it's the middle part of the country. And it covers many different locales. And depending on what part of Chianti will depend on the quality of the wine. Chianti is a young wine, so you drink it rather quickly. You know that, Chef. 4 to 8 months, you're drinking Chianti out of the bottle, but the Reserva is 36, 40 months, and comes from a better Sangiovese grape. So much like Champagne only comes from the Champagne region of France, Chianti only come from the Chianti region of Italy, and we pay homage to that every day here at Chianti's by being authentic, not only to ourselves but to our wine and to our recipes.
And I think the person that made Chianti the most famous was in the silence.
Do it, Chef. Do it.
I have some Chianti with a little fava beans.
I ate his liver with a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
Just have it for lunch.
Well, here's a question for you. Since it's everything that's the Chianti region now, are you also recognizing that? Let's talk about your food. Is that also hailed from the Chianti region, or any of the recipes, or is this more of a family thing from New York?
Well, it's a combination of both.
Okay.
Because we as Americans, we dine a little differently than they do overseas. So it's kind of a combination of both. But one thing I can tell you is that we make our sauce every day. I know exactly the farm that my tomato comes from when we make our sauce, because it's got to be the perfect sauce, and it's got to have the right pH. And food behaves very much like children. And if you don't take care of your food, Chef will tell you, and know exactly where your food has been. If it's got enough sleep or water or sunlight, then it will taste different. So I'm very particular about my tomatoes. I'm very particular about my cheese that we grate here. We make our own dough here every day, so we do produce our own bread here. Our pastas are from Italy, and I only use the best pasta I can find, as well as our extra virgin olive oil. And when you put those great ingredients all together, Chef, it really it pulls it all together and just really makes the meal that much more enjoyable.
You can't make a symphony with a banjo and a flute. You need those good instruments.
You got to get the right stuff, I'm telling you.
Well, we're using California tomatoes because we're in the United States, and I could go to Italian tomatoes, but I don't know where they come from. My tomatoes come from San Modesto, California. I know the farm they're picked from. I know how they're handled and treated and packed. All year round, I get the same quality of tomato. I don't have to worry about my sauce being off.
Yep. No adjustments need to be made. Somebody doesn't come in and say it's good, but it doesn't taste like I had it last year.
Exactly. Right. Everybody gets used to something very consistent from your place, which is why you do so well. It's a very Italian tradition as well, right?
Correct. I mean, the way restaurants compensate for the sauce not being correct is they add more sugars and more additives and preservatives. I don't believe in that. And, so we make our sauce fresh every day, and we use it that day. And, if we don't use it, it goes in the trash, which is a shame. We're pretty good about using what we make, though.
Awesome. What you got? What are you going to eat? Ooh, I'm hungry.
We do have a couple
hungry.
Dinners coming. One is a pizza from our pizza chef Travis, and one is a saute item from our sous chef Darren. And you may want to tell everyone what a sous chef is.
Well, a sous chef is an assistant chef.
So he's my assistant. And Ratatouille did a great job teaching all the kids what a sous chef does, what his job is in the kitchen. But these are kids that have learned the passion of food right from the very beginning. They're remarkable, and you teach. I don't know how you run your kitchens, Chef, but sometimes I like bringing these kids up in the ranks because they learn exactly the way you want it to be.
I spent 4 years training my last 2 sous chefs, and gave them their jackets. Were kind of a graduation.
Nice.
Had their names on it. Yeah, so it's a special moment. It's almost like being an intern, and the doctor gives you your jacket. It's the same kind of feeling without 12 years of school and a lot of blood.
That's true.
But bills and student loans. So
now we're a big part of the community here in Sanford, and I believe in giving back just as much as we take. I can't tell you the amount of free pizzas, and free buffets, and free dinners to the police officers and firefighters. We just did this for Memorial Day.
I saw that you were giving veterans.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We do it every year, and the schools that are maybe not in the most privileged areas of Sanford get free pizzas from us for pizza parties and boys and girls clubs. And, I mean, the list goes on, and I'm just so proud to be part of this community. Sanford's been so very good to us. I need to get back, and I'm a parent. I'm not. Do you have children, Chef?
They're all grown up.
My kids are grown up as well. My kids are getting out of college, but I'll tell you, nothing as a parent gives you more happiness than to see children happy and laughing and giggling and eating your pizza and running around. And
I have a question for you. Can you tell me more about Sanford too? I mean, I'm on your Twitter page, on the Sanford Connect Twitter page, and I love that you said it's so connected. So how did you get there from the East Coast or from Brooklyn? And tell me a little bit about your community there.
Well, I was relocated here by Planet Hollywood a number of years ago.
Ah.
So I worked for them for a number of years, and I decided, it's time to do something on my own. And I picked Sanford because it had the demographics consistent with Middle America. So we have Mary, and to our left, and we have Orange City to our right. But all in all, Sanford is Middle America, and I thought this is exactly where I want to be.
What county is this?
This is Seminole County.
Seminole. Okay.
And the folks have been wonderful here in city and town government. They've absolutely been wonderful and very helpful in helping us move along in the stream. And it's all about creating a fun, exciting atmosphere and giving back to the community and teaching the kids that work back here what it's like to work in a real scratch kitchen. And I want to see these kids grow and move and develop and take their next big step with the training that we've given them here.
It's invaluable. It's a school in itself when you spend time with your sous chefs and really teach them the way things need to be done. Culinary schools are great, and you learn how to do things, but you never really learn that practical application and all the things that can go wrong, which always do.
Hey guys, do you mind if I shout out real quick a couple of people in the audience because they're so excited to be here too? So that'll give you time to get a drink on. There you go. Candy is here from Japan, by the way, from Tokyo. So welcome to our girl. She's wishing Coach G a happy belated birthday. So say hi to her. Michael Thomas is here. He says, passion directs quality in the kitchen. Yep, which is what a great, I love that. And then Ron Snaberger is watching on YouTube. So is our brother Bill. He's actually sending me pictures of his margaritas over here on that. So I'm starving. He's sending me pictures of food. And then we had a quick question. Coach wanted to know, when is the harvest period for wines? I know I'm thinking September and October, which is when I'm going back to Italy. So I think that's usually it. Is it
correct? Yep.
Okay. Cool. Oh, hi. Who's that? More cute voice.
Hello.
Hi, Travis. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Travis
Everybody's excited you guys are here. He's your sous chef?
He's our pizza chef.
He's your pizza chef. That's right. And he's making something fabulous for a chefy to eat, right?
So that means he's got very talented hands.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it started out. I got a job here through my friend Darren.
Actually, Chef, you have him hold it, honey, because it's too low in there.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I got a job here through my friend Darren. He's actually the chef. Me and him have been good friends since we were about 5. So I talked to him, and he said that I should just call and come up here. So I did, and I started out in the dish room. And I was in there for a few days, and I told myself that I don't want to be back here because I was getting my clothes soaked every day. And,
Yep.
my shoes would be ruined every day, so I saw the old chef working on the pizza station, and I saw how he would do his tricks and he would make the pizzas, and I told myself that's what I wanted to do. So one day when both Ian and the previous chef were out, I think Ian, it was his day off and the chef was in the bathroom, I decided that I was going to try to make my own pizza. It was lunchtime, so I went out and started making my own pizza. And the other chef came out of the bathroom, and I kind of stopped because I thought he was going to be mad at me.
Right.
And he said, no, keep going. So I kept going, put the pizza in the oven. When it came out, he's like, that's the best pizza I've ever seen.
That's a great. Everybody love. I love hearing stories of what inspires people to get that. And I love how you snuck out when the chef was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So that Friday, he put me on pizza on a busy night, and ever since then, I've
and that's it.
And tell me about the oven, the temperature, and that kind of stuff.
We have a 650 degree brick oven in the back. Cooks a pizza in about 4 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it usually at, you guys?
It's our oven's at 650.
Yeah, 650.
No, I mean, what are ovens usually at? Sorry, like other ovens.
Oven's around
Around 500. Yep.
Oh, so you're like flash bake.
We are. We're moving and grooving.
Yeah, but think about that. That's probably the hardest thing with a lot of restaurants. You go and you eat and you're like, oh, it's taking too long. Like you think pizza, that it takes a while. So that's kind of fun. That's really innovative.
Yes. Try to get the pizzas out as quick as possible.
Oh man, I'm so jealous, chef. I'm so jealous you get to eat this pizza.
My favorite pizza. I'd probably say the one that I came up with recently. It has our fresh mozzarella instead of normal pizza cheese mozzarella. It has Colorado olives, banana peppers, oregano, and then a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then when it comes out with a little bit of basil.
Now he's gonna eat that pizza in just a little bit.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, just a quick comment from the audience. Candy says he's cute. Send him over here to Tokyo to make pizza.
Oh, he does it better. Yeah.
So you get a vote from there.
Very eclectic audience.
We do. It's varied. Yes.
You gotta remember they're used to seeing me, so when they see a young
Jeff, I don't know. What's going on? I think our cute.
our kids are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but between us, so you know that we've lost 100 pounds between the two of us, because Ian just lost 55 pounds. So we've lost.
We've lost you've actually lost a person.
Yes. We'll talk to lose weight when you're around all this delicious food all the time.
Oh, I can't. Well, yeah, that's the hardest thing I know is chefs. Is that you're tasting it, you're testing it all the time. And then, Chefy, you were doing it obviously with the clean eating kind of thing, and doing the modification. So, are you going to be able to eat tonight, or are you going to be a hot mess tomorrow?
I've been eating. I've just been tempering. I eat, and tomorrow it'll be a salad day, or I have a salad. So, and I'm enjoying them. So they're still good. So, Ian, you're going to get that. I mean. Travis, you're going to get back and make us the pizza. All right, great.
And Chef Darren, our sous chef, is next up. So send him on out.
Okay.
Homies up.
Great.
Rolling the boys. Bye. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, so what other wines are you tasting? Are you testing some more wines out? Cheers, by the way, clinkies.
Cheers. Chianti is about all you really need to test.
No kidding. That's the name of it. Oh, I'm so jealous. Seriously. And I really don't. I will say I don't. White wine is my drug of choice. That and coffee, Chardonnay. Yeah. But I will say, when I was in Italy, that is something that I just, first of all, I never got sick of Prosecco. Hello. Like Eva got sick of Prosecco. But I loved the red wine there. It's something about having it in country that you absolutely love. And then also you're pairing it with the food. So I like the combination of the food and the wine thing that you're doing for sure.
The table wines in Italy are just like juice. That's what they seem like. They taste just like juice. They're so smooth. I mean,
they don't have the sulfites.
Yeah.
I would literally just put it in a baby bottle,
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Chef Darren.
who's this?
Hello.
Hi.
Before we show him.
Killing me.
Coming off that? Oh my God.
Yeah, hold on. Hold it up again, because then I'm going to do this.
There you go.
Seriously. Oh, that looks divine. All right. It's going to be a party in your mouth. Let's hear about it.
Tell me. Here, you hold us and tell us what we're eating.
So we are eating a shrimp Tuscany.
Yep, I think he's good. Uh-huh. I know it's a little scary, you guys.
There you go.
That microphone is daunting.
All right, so we are eating shrimp Tuscany, and the way that we make it is that we start with the sun-dried tomatoes and diced white onions, and we reduce it with just a little bit of garlic. And we're going to throw in some white juice, and then we throw in our homemade filetto, our tomato sauce and our homemade Alfredo sauce. We let that reduce, mix it up, and we're going to throw in some Parmesan cheese and fresh mozzarella, and we're going to throw in some raw spinach. So we have some of that sweet from the white onion and the sun-dried tomatoes and white wine. The raw spinach kind of cancels that out, and it comes out to a really nice taste.
Oh, look at me, chef.
Come
Oh,
back to a
Really over here.
I mean, I must look how men, when they see a hot chick walk by, that's how I feel right now. I'm just like, if I could wolf whistle at that food, I would.
I'm telling you, this is so good. It's so fresh. The sauce is just amazing. And the
Get it,
cheese-
Chefy. I'm gonna like cheer you on. Get it, Chefy. Oh, look at all the cheese. Look at all the cheese. Oh my God, I'm dying over here. Let me see if we've got any comments, because I'm sure people are kind of losing. Past the pasta. That's so unfair. Yeah, every brick ovens. Oh, Coach G wanted to know if it was brick ovens, by the way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Thanks, Coach. That's Coach. Oh, so and I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Our new chef,
Darren.
Darren. So is this your recipe, honey? Did you make this up? Is this yours?
We made it up
It's actually, yeah, we did it together. And it's wonderful.
Now, let me ask you this, you guys. Again, you're killing me. They'll give you a chance to shove some more food in there. Is that something, do you feel like each person like adds, even though you give the exact same ingredients, do you feel like everything has a little bit of a different taste if it's prepared by a different chef?
Yes, that is.
Does it?
Being that we're a scratched kitchen, it kind of, they put in their own little bit of taste. One person will not put the Parmesan, one person will put a little more Parmesan, one person will reduce more. So just that thickness can change the flavor completely.
And
I
that's
love that.
That's the beauty of going to a scratch kitchen, rustic Italian restaurant. It's never going to taste. It's not going to be Stouffer's lasagna day in, day out.
Right.
There's always a little hidden something you can find if you really sat and thought about it.
I just.
Our first employee at Chianti's.
Oh, very nice.
Our first
Very
employee 4 years ago, and now we have, I think, 46 on the payroll. But Darren was our
you guys.
worked his way up from the dish room and really just has done a great job here. Incredible job.
You know, it sounds like all of your guys too, and Darren, you had the same experience, that you guys get to know that kitchen in and out. So you know what it's like from sort of the soup to nuts of how everything works, right? So you don't just sort of come in and you're at the top level. You know how everything works in that place.
Right. So all of us kind of have, since we all learned from scratch, from the bottom, not knowing anything, we're all on the same page all the time. The kitchen can pump out food like you wouldn't
Yeah.
Now, Darren is a business major at Stetson University.
Very
So I'll have him for a
cool,
couple
you
of years in financial engineering. But what he's learned at Chianti's is consistency and how to run a business, and how to start a business from really the ground up.
Right.
We started this
That's
business. And I.
That's invaluable, you guys. Yeah. And then, you know, even if you go off and do.
That was phenomenal.
Okay, Bruno Miguel Santos says it's almost he says it's almost 1 a.m. and I didn't get dinner. I have to do something else or he's going to go wild tiger. So we're killing him.
We'll
I don't know where
deliver.
Bruno is, by the way. He needs to tell us where he is. I don't
I know
know
where
if
you deliver. We deliver.
Let me tell you, you want to drink the sauce. I was just a bit on camera. I probably would have licked the plate. But I'm
you
thinking,
should actually. Don't let us stop you. Why stop now, Sheffy? Oh, that looks beautiful.
I do have my thing. Put a little shred.
You get a little hot under the collar. This is food porn, you guys. This is truly food porn.
Absolutely,
no doubt.
Yeah, yeah. Good for you. That's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic, though. I really want to try that. Sheffy, I have another new place to go.
Oh, yes. I've experienced that myself.
I said women love a guy that cooks.
I was gonna say I was getting ready to get a little, inappropriate in that of like, yeah, then you can go off and do the financial thing and you can cook. Hello, just saying. Keeper.
Yeah, I can mix you up with him. It's okay.
I think he's a little too young. You must be this old to ride this ride. I'm just saying. So it's all good. All right, Sheffy, that's my new phrase.
Oh no, he's all right with that.
Oh my gosh, that looks fabulous though. Yay, thank you.
What is your favorite dish to prepare?
Within the restaurant?
Yeah, within the restaurant.
Probably the marsala, our chicken marsala, veal marsala.
Oh,
It is, you know, you have to be so specific about the flavors and the seasonings that once you mess up on one or you put a little bit of too much of one thing, the whole thing kind of gets messed up and the balance is off. You try to throw more sugar and salt and pepper, and it just, the more you add, the more it'll get worse. So, you know, you have to be so specific about what you're doing and know what you're doing to make that dish taste so well.
What is your favorite dish to eat?
Ooh. Probably
That's a
our
tough one.
Lobster rabbit.
Lobster.
Oh, wow.
What kind of sauce do you serve?
that's also tomato sauce, filetto, and Alfredo.
And a little cream sherry.
A little cream sherry. Oh yes.
We weren't supposed to. That was a secret.
Oh, now we're gonna have to delete the YouTube, and you're gonna have to kill me.
Can you pause that? Can you delete?
Yeah, can we edit that out? All right.
That cream sherry really gives it a kicks a notch, you know, with a little lobster base. Oh.
You can tell them what goes in it, but knowing the proportions.
You know what? That's exactly right.
Email Darren at darren@chiantipizza.com. He'll send you the recipe.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a fear of giving people recipes. That was one of the things that I realized when I became a food blogger, was because people are going to get it close. They're never going to quite get it.
That's right.
The way you've been making this over and over and over.
In a commercial kitchen with commercial stemware, you know, a sauteware is different on a gas stove than it is.
And you know, you have a feel for the food.
Sure.
Where they're reading the recipe and they may decide they might not measure it right. Or we hardly ever measure it. It's almost hands, and we have to write that down.
That almost goes down to the chef.
Yeah.
Every chef tasting different. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's the personality of the dish. The chef creates his personality within that dish, and you'll know, like, you're on tonight, or if I was cooking. People know, and then you kind of get that following for you because they know your personality in food.
Right.
And everybody tastes different. Everybody has
Sure.
different tastes.
Now,
Well,
Darren
you know-
said to join him any Friday night in the kitchen. How do they work with you?
Thank you.
That I can do. You know what, you guys, here's the other thing too. Yes, people can emulate that and they can try and replicate it, but there's nothing better than actually going to a restaurant and being served. And this is something that somebody made, you know what I mean? Like so I wouldn't worry about that. You're always going to have your own style.
Well,
And I'll come there and
I
get my
can't-
grub on.
You come anytime you want, girl. Take care of
Okay.
yourself. I can't believe Chef has been almost talking for a half an hour.
I know.
Now we have one more pizza coming out of the oven. Chef Travis went back there to make one of the pizza that he described, and it's going to
Yes.
be, I hope, and I'm sure. And what do you think about Travis? Should we keep him a little bit longer?
Keep her. I'd say everybody across the world's like, yes, keep him.
Does anyone like Darren? Do they find Darren to be handsome and cute, or any vloggers? What are you seeing over there?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we already got Candy. Well, wait till it goes on YouTube and gets replayed. I want to see what's happening on Meerkat too. By the way, you're probably getting a little love over on Meerkat as well. So, I think everybody just wants to get their booze on. It's me, and so both of us think he's cute. So there's two girls watching right now. I love it.
And thank you, Darren. Why don't you tell Travis to come on out with his pizza?
All right. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
sweetie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye. Thank you.
You know, the sun it's still out. It's Florida. We still have some light out here. It's
Yeah, it's
beautiful
8
day.
o'clock there, Sheffy.
I'm telling you, this is the place to be. It's just wonderful. Why don't you come sit down for a minute? Yeah, let me just say hi. Chef Bob is here. He did a coffee show with me, and we did a
Hi.
Guest appearance by Chef Bob. Only at Chianti's.
You know what? This is called a drive-by.
so
You get a Chef Bob drive-by.
with Chef Bob does a paddleboard show. Yeah, where is it at?
We head to a paddleboard Orlando on Lake Florida. We're doing it next Saturday night. We have the most fun event.
Yes.
So we have a combination of a retro Mad Men fondue menu, and we set it all out on a paddleboard, and everybody comes in, and we have meatballs and marinara. We have sausage with beer and cheese sauce, and then we have a Grand Marnier chocolate fondue. I know this
Stop
sounds
it.
horrible.
Stop
I know.
it.
Sorry, it sounds
Control
horrible.
yourself over there.
Fruits and bread.
So
I know it sounds horrible.
So we'll be doing that next Saturday night on the road with Chef Dennis. Now, I'm not a very strong swimmer, and actually swimming is not really something I do at all. So I'll be watching.
So that whole half an hour rule is not even going to play it for you.
Please come join us.
Because my first question,
It sounds like stretchy pants need to be also given out at this event.
absolutely.
I think that would be great.
And
so then folks get to go out and paddleboard.
Yep.
And then when they come back, they get cupcakes and all sorts of dessert.
Now he's
I know it's
torturing
a horrible. It's a horrible.
It's terrible. Wait, Sheffy, maybe you can get some water wings, honey.
Some water wings?
Oh, we have water wings.
There you go. Yeah. No, there's gators in that water. I ain't going in. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye, nice to meet you.
See you.
Thank you. How fun. Oh, totally community, Sheffy. I love it.
And where's the pizza? Where's that $4
Look at Sheffy's like, where's my damn pizza? Right?
I don't know. Where's Heath? Come on over and say hi.
You're right. A half hour does go by pretty quick.
It really does. You think you're not going to have anything to do? Oh, hey. And now he's back. Hi.
All right, now we have Mr. Sanford Connect here.
Hi, everybody.
Right. How's the meerkat doing? You guys head over. We are doing the tweet now. Sheffy, what's our Twitter handle on this? Just hashtag Sanford.
We were doing the Tweet and Greet 2015 was the hashtag.
Okay.
And, I was doing Meerkat, of course, with us Android guys, it's a little spotty on the action there, so I got kicked off. But Chianti's tweet up. That's the hashtag.
Okay, Chianti's tweet up, guys. Everybody knows how to spell Chianti, so don't even ask me. Just go tweet it. Come on. You know what you're doing. So, okay.
Really, really good. And I'm supposed to go home and have dinner, and I just texted my wife and said it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. You know what? It's on. Yeah, it's on the internet. Yeah, you've been cheating on the food.
Yes.
You may as well say it out loud. Yeah, but I bet she forgives you. But you better just bring her home something.
I should, but she's a vegetarian, and I just ate a sausage.
Oh well, I'm not even going here.
It's all yours.
I was like, Sheffy, leave it alone. Don't say a word.
She knows me too well.
I do. Uh-oh, here it is. Whoop, there it is.
No problem. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
All right, we gotta be careful with this. This is hot.
I'm anxious to see what type of pizza, because I am such a thin pizza girl. I will tell you, even though I grew up in the Midwest. There it is. Oh.
That is, look at the crust. See how thin that is?
Yeah, totally. And now with that 650 oven or the 600 degree oven, that must really give it a good crisp on the crust itself.
So tell everybody again what's on this pizza.
Let's talk about the pizza.
Okay, so what's on the pizza? We have instead of the mozzarella that goes on normal pizza, it's fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella.
We have fresh banana peppers, salami, and then a little bit of oregano, extra virgin olive oil, and then after you eat it, we do basil. Sprinkle a little bit of basil on it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it just looks so. Now, is there red sauce on this, guys?
Yes. We make the red sauce kind of swirl around the pizza.
Killing me.
Oh my God.
Mia, next time you're in Florida.
Oh, it's on and popping. Listen, I'm pretty much, Sheffy, I'm just going to have to get some kind of Airbnb action and just tour my happy ass around with some stretchy pants.
I got a guest room for you.
All right. That's yeah. Then I'd be like, yeah, Sheffy, chop. What's for dinner?
I'm gonna try to get a coma with all the carbs.
Hey, how far is Sanford from where you are, Chef?
It's just a little over an hour.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's 46 miles. I went around because it was faster than going straight through, because I-4 at 5 o'clock is insane. So
yes.
It was actually quicker to take the loop to come around and miss all the action. I took the 417 instead of Route 4.
Oh, I love that 417. Good road.
So, yeah, it is a nice road.
Beautiful drive down there, too. Michael Thomas says stretchy pants and rubber tables. Coach G says he loves the show. Very well done. Bruno says, cheers to everyone. Great food, great friends, and great wines. I will tell you guys, that is definitely something I loved. Was so traditional in Italy too. It really does kind of come together. The storytelling, the wine, the stories behind the food, and then you put the food in there, forget it. Right?
So flavorful. You have
Is it? Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Well, you get the crust, and then you get that little bite of saltiness from the meat. The cheese is mellow, and then you get a piece of banana pepper.
And that pops it.
And then you get a little hint of sweet basil. You get that oregano, but not overpowering. It's not like people that pour oregano on. It's just that little hint of oregano. So it's perfectly balanced.
And this was Travis. This is the Travis pizza. So you come in, order the Travis pizza.
It's just the Travis.
The Travis. Yeah.
Lots of times you get a dough, and when you bite it, it's chewy. It's really
yes.
chew. No.
You know what, Sheffy? I really do think pizza is an art. I know it's just, it's kind of a throwaway thing. There's so many different variations of it. Obviously, there's the thick, the thin, the whole, the pie crust, the big, pizza pie kind of thing. So it's very interesting. Yeah, I think you could do a whole show just on different pie crusts.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, yeah, this is just a phenomenal pizza. Now, is that the one you make one size, or do you make
No, we make two different sizes, so a small and a large.
Okay, is that a large?
That's a small.
That's a small.
Yeah. It's our lunch size pizza.
Wow.
For $7.99 with a drink.
Wow.
So it's great value as well.
I wouldn't be, well, even in my days when I was porky, I probably have eaten all that. Because I'm still a little porky, I probably wouldn't have been able to eat the whole pizza.
It's just more to love, Sheffy.
Bring a friend and come to Chianti because the pizza's worth sharing.
Wow, absolutely.
Yeah, it totally is. I love that. Do you guys consider yourself more of a dinner restaurant or just sort of what do you open at 11 to 9 kind of thing?
Yeah, we're definitely 50%. Yeah.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Sheffy, you better take that home to Ms. Lisa. She will cut a bitch.
She's over there.
Yeah, okay, good. I was like, girlfriend better be there ready to throw down. Oh, hey, girl. There she is. Hey, girl. There's my girl. I was wondering. Hi, honey. How are you?
Nice to see you.
You too. I just said you better get a box to take home to Lisa, or she's gonna cut a bitch. And there you are. So.
Well, now that she put the ring on it, she doesn't want me out of the house alone.
You know what? She liked it, and she put a ring on it.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. Although she asked if they could fit it from my nose, and I went, "Homie,
I have not heard that one yet, Lisa." Get your Chianti on. Bye, sweetie. All right, you guys. Well, that is awesome. Okay, give us some calls to action, Sheffy. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, you have social media, so
we do.
You're on Twitter. I know that. Are you on any?
We're on Facebook.
You're on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so guys, you can go and tweet them or leave a
Facebook
on Facebook.
Yeah, please like us on Facebook. Sure. Chianti's Pizza and Pasta.
And you're open 7 days a week?
Open 7 days a week here in Sanford, Florida. Beautiful.
And if you come to Florida simply for the mouse, you are missing. Not that the mouse isn't wonderful, but you are missing.
You're really missing out. Yeah, I agree.
This is the first time I've really spent any time in Sanford. I drove up here the other day, but it's really a cool area.
Is it cute?
You don't know unless you get out and drive and get to see everything that's around the area. So
very eclectic.
Come to Sanford.
Yes.
Yep. I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to post all these links too online. So once we post this up on YouTube, but hey, thanks everyone. That was just a big pack of fun food and hot guys. I mean, I can't ask for any more than that. And booze.
It was
really?
a lovely night.
Yeah, it was.
Lovely night.
Winning.
And come visit.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.